Welcome to Breeze Cluster. This is our Choices for Life video titled Your Choice, Your Voice.
We hope you find this video interesting, enjoyable and informative.
Firstly, we're going to be looking at smoking.
In secondary school, we look at smoking and the damaging effects of it.
Smoking is defined as the action or habit of inhaling and exhaling the smoke of a tobacco or a drug. Cigarette smoke is known to contain over 4,000 chemicals, which can cause harm to both the smoker and to people around the smoker through passive smoking. There are over 500 ingredients in cigarettes, such as carbon monoxide, which is a poisonous gas, and DDT, an insecticide so dangerous that it is banned.
In the start of Primary 7 we made a poster and had to write about all the effects of smoking, and we made a character.
Smoking also contains a substance called nicotine, which is highly addictive. This means that even smokers who want to stop smoking find it extremely difficult.
Guys, and also, do you remember when we learned about what's in cigarettes called tobacco? And
what tobacco's made out of?
Yeah, and all that, and how we know it's now really bad for us.
Smoking causes more than just addiction. Studies have shown that smoking damages the heart and blood circulation, leading to coronary heart disease and other vascular disorders.
And there was one group that had smoking, and they had this big jar full of tar, and they said that is what the average smoker will consume, and it will be in their lungs, and that's why smokers have black lungs.
There are also negative side effects to the smoker's appearance, such as yellowing teeth and calloused fingers.
I can remember in the ICT suite us being all shocked because of what we saw can happen to a person after it, or their teeth or their lungs or something, and we were all our mouths were dropped in the ICT suite and we were making a poster, but we were still shell shocked of what had happened to all these people.
Despite the obvious disadvantages of smoking, 1 in 5 adults in the UK smoke. A person smoking an average of 15 cigarettes a day wouldn't just damage their body and appearance, but also pay huge financial consequences. After 6 months, £822 may be spent on smoking. After 1 year, it rises to £1,644. After 5 years, it's £8,214. After 10 years, the figure finally gets to £16,425. What sort of things could you buy with that amount of money? It is illegal for anyone over the age of 18 to smoke in Scotland, but just because you can, definitely doesn't mean you should.
Remember, it's your choice, your voice. Now, we're going to look at alcohol.
We also look at the effect alcohol can have.
Alcohol is a drug. In 2014, there were 8,697 alcohol-related deaths in the UK. This figure has been increasing since the 1980s. Alcohol is created by the fermentation of yeast and sugar. This is a process which has existed for hundreds of years. Alcohol is given its taste by the ingredients added after the fermentation process. Wine comes from grapes, beer comes from barley, and some spirits even come from potatoes. In the UK, it is often used as a social tool and is consumed regularly by many people. A recent survey found that 65% of young people have been given alcohol in their school years. Underage drinking is one of the leading causes of youth crime in the UK. There are many arrests and prosecutions of not only the young people who consumed the alcohol, but also the people who purchased the alcohol for the young people. The effects of alcohol on the body is even more severe than most people think. There is the associated damages to your internal organs, however, there is the lesser known effects, such as disorders, which affect balance, coordination, and use of your hands. The minimum age for alcohol consumption is over the age of 16. This is only allowed if it is purchased by an adult and is consumed alongside a meal. Spirits such as vodka, gin, and whiskey are not allowed to be consumed until the age of 18. This age is when alcohol can be purchased legally. However, the law now enforces a Challenge 25 policy where anyone who looks 25 or younger is asked to provide ID. Alcohol is something that most people try, but just because it seems to be cool doesn't mean you should abuse the law.
We can see the impact drinking alcohol can have on our vision and reflexes when we watch our primary pupils using fuzzy goggles.
We used some booze goggles and we tried to do some simple tasks like throwing and catching a ball with them on. So first of all we did it without the booze goggles on, but then when we put them on it was harder to catch because there was two people.
So what did it feel like?
It felt weird.
Did it feel weird? So was it quite hard to catch the ball then?
Yeah, because you didn't know which one to trust.
Like I think walking about, do you think it would be quite easy to walk in a straight line with these goggles on?
No.
Remember, it's your choice, your voice. Next, we're going to look at drugs.
Look at the dangers of different types of drugs.
Drugs are substances which can be inhaled, injected or ingested. When taken they cause physiological reactions which can negatively impact a person's health. In 2015, there were 2,479 deaths in drug-related circumstances. This is a 10% increase over the previous year.
You learn about like the difference between medicine and drugs. Medicine helps you, but drugs doesn't. Medicine will make you better when you're not well, but drugs, like even though you're well, you go worse.
There's been an increase in deaths in Scotland relating to drugs. There were 1,201 deaths due to heroin, 247 involving cocaine, and party drugs, such as ecstasy, saw an increase from 120 in 2013 to 151 deaths in 2015.
Do you remember like a couple of months into primary 7 where we started learning about class A, B and C drugs, and we figured out which ones were which and which ones were most harmful and which weren't, and what the consequences were if you had those drugs.
The police have arrested many people in relation to drug possession. Drug drivers, there's been 8,000 arrests, whereas drug possession there's been 9.5 million arrests.
I remember the time that we were learning about drugs, and like I was horrified about like how people could take them and why they would take them.
Drugs are becoming more prevalent in society.
And remember how we learned how all drugs are kind of very addicting to people and it's hard to stop.
There are extreme dangers associated with drugs, but it's your choice. Is it really worth it?
Remember, it's your choice, your voice. Finally, we're going to look at new psychoactive substances.
We are also looking at issues surrounding new psychoactive drugs, MPS for short.
New psychoactive substances are legal drugs that contain different chemical ingredients, some of which are legal and some are not. These substances produce similar effects to drugs like cocaine, cannabis and ecstasy. Psychoactive substances can be sold in various forms like powders, pills, liquids and capsules. Some people also choose to inject it into their body, which can increase the dangers of taking these drugs even more. The danger can also increase when these drugs are taken with alcohol. When someone takes psychoactive drugs, it can affect how they think and do things. The user can start to feel very energetic or relaxed, and they can even start to hallucinate. The dangers of taking new psychoactive substances can be paranoia, a coma, being hospitalised, and in rare cases, even death. These are only some of the long-term effects of taking these drugs.
And for a final time, remember, it's your choice, your voice.
If you need more information, go to the Choices for Life website.
Or check Twitter at CFL Online. Thank you for watching our video.
Remember, it's your choice, your voice.
Choose health.
Choose happiness.
Choose looking good.
Choose yourself.
Choose hygiene.
Choose a future.
Choose potential.
Choose safety.